I ain't doing this one. We can have all the fun we want with these video games and this showcase and these fantasy matchups like Offensica versus Bubba Ray and Diva. I'm not doing shtick about Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. That's a little too volatile. And it's way too personal for Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins came up together in the Shield. And Seth Rollins took it upon himself to disband the Shield by blindsiding Roman Reigns with a chair. At WrestleMania 31, Roman Reigns, in the main event of WrestleMania, was about to win the WWE title when Seth Rollins cashed in Money in the Bank and stole the main event, the match, and the title from Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns lost the undisputed championship after almost 4 years, the greatest title reign of all time, to Cody Rhodes. Not because Cody Rhodes was the better man, but because Seth Rollins was right there. And the seduction, the bloodlust that Roman Reigns had for that moment of revenge was too much for Roman Reigns to give up. And for the first time in Roman Reigns' life, he took his eye off the ball for that much time and smashed Seth Rollins with a chair, the same way Seth did a decade earlier to Roman. And that moment gave Cody Rhodes all he needed to end the most historic title reign in WWE history. I'm supposed to do shtick about Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins for a showcase? I mean, it's smart, because the next time Roman Reigns steps into the ring with Seth Rollins will be the last time Seth Rollins steps into a ring. Next time Roman Reigns gets his hands on Seth Rollins, you won't have your architect anymore. You won't have your visionary anymore. You won't have your revolutionary anymore. You will have your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, but you'll never again have Seth Freakin Rollins. Roman Reigns will put an end to Seth Rollins in WWE. And then the only way you'll ever be able to see Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins will be in the WWE 2K25 showcase. Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins from the 2022 Royal Rumble. And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
The big question as we kick off Royal Rumble, will Roman survive tonight?
Well, the man who's walking down the aisle here in front of 44,000 plus is the greatest champion of all time, transcending the business. And tonight, it's personal. For 17 months, Roman Reigns has dominated everyone. And luckily for Roman, he's had a special counsel and his cousins to help him keep cool, keep focused, and concentrate on the business at hand.
Now Paul Heyman is gone, and the Usos are barred from ringside. And without those calming forces, Corey, cracks started to form last night in Roman's armor.
No telling how Roman's going to handle things on his own. It's been years since he competed on his own. But that's the situation we're seeing right now for the Tribal Chief. In recent weeks, Seth Rollins touched on the one thing that Roman Reigns has not been able to get over: the dissolution of the Shield at the hands of Seth Rollins.
Roman Reigns is a loyal man, a family man, and what Seth Rollins did to his family was cowardly in the eyes of the head of the table, the Tribal Chief, the man who is blessed by the gods of sports entertainment.
Corey, on SmackDown last night, we saw one thing that we haven't seen out of Roman Reigns. We saw Roman Reigns lose his cool.
Look at this. Even more mind games from Rollins. As we heard that music pop right there, the Shield, you can't help but have a little nostalgia. You can't help but think back to the glory days of when the Shield would go to town, beating everybody down.
Until that man right there, Seth Freakin Rollins, decided to tear it apart.
Seth Rollins says he knows Roman Reigns so well. He knows how to prey on the insecurities of the Universal Champion. He knew there was one thing that Reigns will never get over, and that is that Seth Rollins chose to end the Shield.
The infamous blow to the back of Roman Reigns with a steel chair many years ago, which broke up perhaps the greatest faction in WWE history. Well, tonight, Rollins will use that to get in the head of the champ and win the Universal title.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the Universal Championship. Introducing the challenger from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Freakin and his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds. He is the Universal Champion, Roman Reigns.
It's been interesting watching Reigns throughout these introductions, muttering to himself at times. Honestly, Rollins seems to be in Roman's head. The Royal Rumble Premium Live event kicks off with a match between two former brothers. Roman Reigns in his record 516-day reign as Universal Champion versus Seth Rollins, donning the old gear that they used to wear in the Shield.
Rollins looks very...
Takedown. Looking for the crossface. It's cinched in. This could be over.
This is the moment when...
Looking to free the arm and does just that. And into the corner he goes.
Non-stop blows.
Even before Seth put his gear on, he came into this match with a clear-cut advantage.
You're right, Cole. 1 week ago on SmackDown, Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens defeated the Usos. As a result, Jimmy and Jay are barred from ringside.
It was an all-or-nothing move, as Rollins would have lost his title opportunity had that match gone the other way. It just proves that Seth freaking Rollins will take every freaking risk to win.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
And he turned it around.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Roman certainly seems out of his comfort zone right now, guys.
Reigns and his comfort zone aren't even in the same zip code tonight, Cole. Unless he can snap out of it fast, he's going to make a mistake that Rollins will capitalize on.
He's at a disadvantage.
And the wise man, Paul Heyman, will be at ringside for a championship match tonight, just not this one.
And that's just sickening to me, Cole. Reigns had just cause for firing the wise man, and now Paul's right back with his old client. Heyman has zero loyalty to the Bloodline.
Okay, Corey, did you forget the fact that Roman attacked Heyman? Anyway, Reigns just needs to forget all of that tonight. Rollins is already playing next-level mind games in this match. Reigns cannot let Paul Heyman's actions affect him.
Roman being the aggressor.
And you can see Seth is being run into the ground by Roman.
Uh-oh. Versatility from Rollins.
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
Gentlemen, for 17 months, Roman Reigns has dominated. He had special counsel and cousins to help him stay in control, to keep his cool, to concentrate on the business at hand. But now Paul Heyman is gone, and the Usos are barred from ringside. Turns it into a pin attempt. There's two.
He did it! Rollins wins the title!
Here is your winner,
Bell rings and the WWE Universal title is on the line. Roman Reigns 500 days as Universal Champion, but nobody has been in his head like his old brother-in-law, Seth Rollins.
Well, Seth freaking Rollins tore that brotherhood apart 8 years ago, and we can now see that the Tribal Chief never truly recovered from that night.
Well, speaking of family, the Usos have been banned from ringside, and last month, Roman fired Heyman from the Bloodline. So right now, the head of the table needs to win without any allies by his side. Ripcord, oh my goodness, nasty line.
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
Premature to try to end things now.
Offensive line, it's cinched in, this could be over.
Michael, I think the Tribal...
Looking to free the arm and does just that.
Getting set up in the corner now.
No escape from these punches.
Seth Freakin Rollins has made it extremely personal with Roman Reigns. Years ago when he destroyed the Shield, and again in the lead up to this match.
And if I'm Roman, I'm taking all that aggression and ending this quickly. Go full force and incapacitate Rollins ASAP, because the longer Reigns fights with all his rage, the more potential he has to make a tactical error.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
I think there's going to be some second guessing about trying that move again.
And the wise man, Paul Heyman, will be at ringside for a championship match tonight, just not this one.
And that's just sickening to me, Cole. Reigns had just cause for firing the wise man, and now Paul's right back with his old client. Heyman has zero loyalty to the Bloodline.
Okay, Corey, did you forget the fact that Roman attacked Heyman? Anyway, Reigns just needs to forget all of that tonight. Rollins is already playing next-level mind games in this match. Reigns cannot let Paul Heyman's actions affect him.
Oh!
Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here. Bang! Maybe that'll teach him not to take his eye off the ball.
Oh, that just looks like it busted him open.
Oh, nasty stop to finish it off.
Gentlemen, for 17 months, Roman Reigns has dominated. He had special counsel and cousins to help him stay in control, to keep his cool, to concentrate on the business at hand. But now Paul Heyman is gone, and the Usos are barred from ringside.
Without those calming forces, cracks have started to show. Every comment Rollins has made about their past cuts deeper. Every mind game breaks Roman's spirit even further. This might be the toughest physical battle the Tribal Chief has faced, but it definitely is his toughest mental battle. Scoop slam! Oh, get ready. He's waiting for the perfect time.
Oh, God!
Reigns establishing the upper hand.
The power and rage of the Tribal Chief is just overwhelming Rollins here.
Oh, no. Oh, stop right to the gut. Rollins pulling out all the stops early. Roman Reigns needs to kick into higher gear to catch back up.
Springboard Swanton.
This could do it.
And he manages to kick out at one.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
Oh, and fights back.
Oh. Great ring awareness saved him. All the way up for a suplex. No, 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 no. Wiggles free.
Into a top lock. Seth retaliates.
Rapid fire Samoan drop. Reigns so close to finishing this, he can taste it. Ending Rollins and... No.
Oh, God. Terrible landing on the outside.
Really thought that was going to work, but now we got a human being we have to scrape off the floor. And the knee.
Uh-oh. Boom! Good defense from him.
Rollins. Skywalker by Rollins.
It's those kind of maneuvers that can threaten the championship tonight.
Effective dodge there.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Got him in the corner now. Oh, look at this. Raining right hands. No escape from these punches. You want to wear your shield gear? You want to play? Look at this.
crashing to the floor.
A terrible miscalculation. Missing a move like that can cost you more than the match. Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Oh, he slammed his face right into the barricade.
Gets clobbered with the axe handle. And attacking the body here could be a smart strategy.
And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Roman Reigns giving the people in attendance the chance to acknowledge him.
I have to admit, it's a pretty cold move for Rollins to just take the years of history the Shield had and turn it into a joke here tonight.
It's appalling, Saxton. Rollins has always treated that sacred history as a joke. Now we know that Roman Reigns is a loyal man, a family man. What Seth Rollins did to his family 8 years ago was cowardly. Now it's time for Rollins to pay.
And there's the Uranagi. Landed them. Seth Rollins desperately needs to figure this out.
And you can see Seth is being run into the ground by Roman.
Big powerbomb. Reigns laying down the gauntlet for his opponent. The Tribal Chief has been dominant over the last 516 days since he captured the Universal Championship. Month after month, he's dominated every top contender on the SmackDown roster.
Roman Reigns has beaten big names over the last year and a half. The Braun Strowman, Rey Mysterio, the Demon Finn Balor, even John Cena. But Reigns has to be bothered by the fact that he has never been able to knock off Rollins in a premium rivalry match in his career. Never successfully defended a title against Rollins.
Indeed, two of the biggest PLE losses of Roman Reigns' career have been at the hands of Seth Freakin Rollins. At Money in the Bank in 2016, Rollins defeated Reigns for the WWE title. And a year prior to that, Rollins committed the heist to the century and used the Money in the Bank to steal Roman's WWE Championship in the main event of WrestleMania.
The stomp has been so effective for Rollins, but he might have an even more dangerous move this night with the pedigree.
Indeed, the pedigree made famous by a man who's been part of the story since the beginning. Triple H, the man who manipulated Rollins into turning on the Shield, became something of a father figure for Rollins.
And judging by the cerebral approach Rollins has taken tonight, he indeed knows how to play the game.
Here we go.
Oof, that'll teach him not to showboat in the middle of a match.
Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs. Delivered into the barricade.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
I hate to say this, but the Tribal Chief has become extremely frazzled without the benefit of having the Bloodline by his side.
Every little move Rollins makes seems to put Reigns on edge. This outfit, the Shield's entrance music. I bet if Rollins gave Roman a fist bump, it would make the Tribal Chief go nuclear. Oh, gets put into the barricade. Reigns, Rollins, both men are waging an... You just love seeing him get knocked out of him. Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there.
Oh, that didn't go as Seth designed. He gets back into the ring.
Reigns hits it!
Did the champ just close this out? He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Boom! Read that one.
Countering each other again and again.
Reigns with a schoolboy, not done yet. Lifted up as a punch.
Sit-up powerbomb.
Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
How is the challenger still in this match?
Into the turnbuckle yet again. Overhead suplex.
Head of the table. And Seth freaking Rollins are at war right now.
Bombs being thrown between these Shield. What's he doing? He had this match in the bag.
And the counter from Rollins.
And he is directed into the corner.
Oh, he flips that around.
Rakes the face to interrupt the offense. Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Rollins just a step too slow. Oh, shoulder to the gut. Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
And bit by bit, Reigns shipping up.
He's looking for some sort of respite, unable to get out of the ring.
He doesn't want to be hung up in the bottom rope like that. Drive-by.
Absolutely laid Rollins out. And now Reigns can finally overcome his former Shield brother.
Uh-oh. Oh, no, a referee falling prey to the chaos in the ring. Turns it around. That's what they call me, the hot shot. Seth losing any command of this match.
And Reigns is holding nothing back against Rollins.
Just taunting him with the chair now. Oh, serves him up there. Maybe that'll change his attitude.
And Rollins capitalizes.
His body has taken a lot of the punishment. Massive miscalculation on that. Oh, my!
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Kick to the gut. Boom. DDT. Look at this. Just unloading. And a stomp to the gut, too. Rollins escaping danger.
Knee straight to the gut, stays off the attack.
What a headbutt.
Vicious.
God, ugly but effective counter. Foot to the face.
He's able to reverse it.
Superman punch from Reigns. After that, it's easy to see why Reigns has been at his zenith. I don't know about you two, but I can barely hear my own thoughts.
The WWE Universe is making their feelings heard loud and clear. What a spear by Reigns!
The champ might have just ended things right there. I don't even think Roman's aware of where he is anymore. He has tunnel vision for Rollins. The only thing the Tribal Chief is seeing right now is red. And heaven have mercy on Reigns, old Shield brother now.
Oh, Seth gets caught with a counter.
And just in time, he gets...
And here's Reigns now, misses wildly with the clothesline attempt. Spear! Spear by Reigns! Roman Reigns from out of nowhere with a spear!
That could end it for Rollins if Roman could just make the cover.
Roman trying to fight through the pain. Oh my, guys. Guys, look at what Rollins is doing.
After all these two have been through, Rollins wants that Shield fist bump.
Reigns shaking it off as Rollins continues to try to play mind games.
Yeah, but that may have triggered a litany of emotions within the Tribal Chief. Reigns unsure of what to do.
Roman Reigns determining what to do now. Will he slay his former brother? Reigns now. Look, gonna lock in the guillotine. Submission
Well, there's
move
your
locked
answer.
in. Submission move locked in.
Rollins in major peril right now. Rollins looking like he's starting to fade.
Seth trying desperately to make it to the bottom rope.
I'm not sure he can make it, Corey.
Trying to make it to the rope to force some sort of break. Seth trying to hang on. How can he do this here? Is Rollins going to tap here? What's Rollins going to do? Is he going to tap out?
Well, he makes it to the rope. Reigns has a 5 count to break the hold.
And Reigns breaks the hold here. Roman breaks the hold, and this match continues.
It just shows you how locked in Roman Reigns is to winning this match. Rollins just motionless now. Roman had that guillotine locked in far too long.
Well, the oxygen slowly circulating through Seth again, but I feel it's just a matter of time. The fun and games Rollins has been playing has pushed the Tribal Chief past his boiling point. Goes into the corner.
Reigns delivers a Superman punch. Not done yet. There is the spear.
That's it. The title's going nowhere. And Roman Reigns demanding acknowledgement from the WWE Universe.
Gets out of the way of that.
Work out.
Pin to decide the championship. Cover.
He did it. Rollins wins the title. Seth freaking Rollins is your new freaking champion. After 500 and...
The Royal Rumble Premium Live event kicks off with a match between two former brothers. Roman Reigns in his record 516-day reign as Universal Champion versus Seth Rollins, donned in the old gear that they used to wear in the Shield.
Rollins looks very comfortable in that tactical vest yet again.
But he's even more comfortable inside the head of the Tribal Chief. We haven't seen Roman with this type of look. Here we go.
Clothesline. Early cover for the title. And the champion gets a shoulder up just before 2.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
And he avoids what was coming.
Gentlemen, for 17 months.
Is this really going to happen?
Lucky 13 is in. What a great submission.
The end.
Oh, look at this.
Trying to turn it around. How impressive was that?
Rollins with a reversal.
Evasive maneuvering there.
Oh, what a kick to the face.
Oh, my God.
Roman certainly seems out of his comfort zone right now, guys.
Reigns and his comfort zone aren't even in the same zip code tonight, Cole. Unless he can snap out of it fast, he's going to make a mistake that Rollins will capitalize on.
Misses the target.
Roman had that scouted.
Rollins caught off guard.
Spiked with a Uranagi.
And the wise man, Paul Heyman, will be at ringside for a champ.
Looking to seal the deal, guys.
Oh, man, I thought Reigns was down for 3. That was a close one.
If the ref was only in better position, that would have been 3.
Oh, several kicks to the face, and one more for good measure. Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Rollins lining up.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Oh, he had that scouted.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Nice job dodging contact there.
Roman Reigns focusing that anger, using it to get the advantage over Seth Rollins.
A narrow escape.
Even before Seth put his gear on, he came into this match with a clear-cut advantage.
You're right, Cole. 1 week ago on SmackDown, Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens defeated the Usos. As a result, Reigns with a vicious stomp and a series of strikes. Roman has his opponent lining up the shot. Drive-by! Absolutely laid Rollins out. And now Reigns can finally overcome his former Shield brother.
Getting him right into the corner.
Oh, barbaric amount of stomps. Just going all out with every blow.
Oh, look at this, raining right hands. No escape from these punches.
Oh, great wherewithal there. What's he doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch. Just excruciating pain. There's no way you can sustain being in this submission much longer.
Will the pain be too much? Will there be a surrender? He did it! Rollins wins the title!
Here is your winner!
Bell rings and the WWE Universal title is on the line. Roman Reigns over 500 days as Universal Champion, but nobody has been in his head like his old brother in arms, Seth Rollins.
Well, Seth Freakin Rollins tore that brotherhood apart 8 years ago, and we can now see that the Tribal Chief never truly recovered from that night.
Well, speaking of family, the Usos have been banned from ringside, and last month, Roman fired Heyman from the Bloodline. So right now, the head of the table needs to win without any allies by his side. Seth's vulnerable here.
Gentlemen, for 17 months, Roman Reigns has dominated. He expects shoulders down, championship at stake. And bypasses the pinfall.
He's really trying to rush this match.
Caught that and reversed it.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Non-stop blows.
Running knee! Roman Reigns focusing that anger, using it to get the advantage over Seth Rollins.
Forearm smash after the stomps. Roman's on a roll here.
The power and rage of the Tribal Chief is just overwhelming Rollins here.
What a counter by Rollins. And the wise man, Paul Heyman, will be at ringside for a championship match tonight, just not this one.
And that's just sickening to me, Cole. Reigns had just cause for firing the wise man, and now Paul's right back with his old client. Heyman has zero loyalty to the Bloodline.
Okay, Corey, did you forget the fact that Roman attacked Heyman? Anyway, Reigns just needs to forget all of that tonight. Rollins is already playing next-level mind games in this match. Reigns cannot let Paul Heyman's actions affect him.
Roman certainly seems out of his comfort zone right now, guys.
Just end this now.
Oh, he's playing possum!
Gets the shoulder up after one there.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
Even before Seth put his gear on, he came into this match with a clear-cut advantage.
You're right, Cole. 1 week ago on SmackDown, Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens defeated the Usos. As a result, Jimmy and Jay are barred from ringside.
It was an all-or-nothing move, as Rollins would have lost his title opportunity had that match gone the other way. It just proves that Seth freaking Rollins will take every freaking risk to win.
You want to wear your... Watch out!
All the way down to the floor.
A brutal impact after taking a gigantic gamble like that.
And now thrown back into the ring. Reigns heads up. This is going to be good. And kick.
Oh, for the title.
And he breaks breaks the count quickly.
That's still a quick kick out at this point.
Ooh, he fends that off. Ooh, strikes with a kick.
Rollins dodges in the nick of time.
Rollins pulling out all the stops early. Roman Reigns needs to kick into higher gear to catch back up. The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. The champion with his shoulder up before two.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
And he evades the attack.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
Seth Rollins says he knows Roman Reigns so well, says he knows how to prey on the insecurities of the Universal Champion.
Rollins knew there was one thing that Roman Reigns could never, ever get over. That it was Seth Rollins who chose to end the Shield.
That blow to the back of Roman Reigns with a steel chair so many years ago broke up perhaps the greatest faction in WWE history. Who would have thought that moment would still loom so large and be the biggest key to victory for Seth Freakin Rollins?
Oh, tossed aside.
Oh, no. It looks like that busted him open pretty bad.
Oh, man.
Dropping the elbow.
I have to admit, it's a pretty cold move for Rollins to just take the years of history the Shield had and turn it into a joke here tonight.
It's appalling, Saxton. Rollins has always treated that sacred history as a joke. Now we know that Roman Reigns is a loyal man, a family man. What Seth Rollins did to him,
Up high!
Oh, crash and burn.
crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible. Oh, strong kick.
My goodness.
Devastating kick.
A precision shot, and now Rollins is bleeding.
Look at this, just unloading.
And a stomp to the gut.
He averts the offense.
The Tribal Chief has been dominant over the last 516 days since he captured the Universal Championship. Month after month, he's dominated every top contender on the SmackDown roster.
Roman Reigns has beaten big names over the last year and a half. But Braun Strowman, Rey Mysterio, the Demon Finn Balor, even John Cena. But Reigns has to be bothered by the fact that he has never been able to knock off Rollins in a premium live event match in his career. Never successfully defended a title against Rollins.
Indeed, two of the biggest PLE losses of Roman Reigns' career have been at the hands of Seth Freakin Rollins. At Money in the Bank in 2016, Rollins defeated Reigns for the WWE title. And a year prior to that, Rollins committed the heist to the century and used the Money in the Bank to steal Roman's WWE Championship in the main event of WrestleMania.
Reigns with a vicious stomp and a series of strikes. Roman has his opponent lining up the shot. Bang! Drive-by. Absolutely laid Rollins out. And now Reigns can finally overcome his former Shield brother.
Going up. Uh-oh. Going down, punches and counters out.
I hate to say this, but the Tribal Chief has become extremely frazzled without the benefit of having the Bloodline by his side.
Every little move Rollins makes seems to put Reigns on edge. This outfit, the Shield's entrance music. I bet if Rollins gave Roman a fist bump, it would make the Tribal Chief go nuclear. Reigns, Rollins, both men are waging an epic battle.
For years, these Shield brothers would go town to town and beat the competition to a pulp. Tonight, they're doing it to each other.
And connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
Rollins can't find any reprieve right now.
And you can see Seth is being run into the ground by Roman.
But right hands create separation and an escape. Down the run into the schoolboy, shoulders are down.
The referee doing their job. See him clearly in the ropes.
Rollins lining it up. Here it comes with the stomp. That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new
Going to the
champion.
pin. He stays alive. He stays alive.
Based on what we just saw, I think this match is far from over.
Who knows what that kick out cost? The champ might be running on fumes.
And Rollins not handling this well. That was it, for all he knew, but it wasn't. Caught in a bad spot.
All the way down.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift up. Wow. Boom. Rollins got out of it. Champ close to ending it here. Boom.
The head of the table. And Seth Freakin Rollins are at war right now.
Bombs being thrown between these Shield brothers, but only one will be left standing.
Reigns laying down the tribal law.
And it must be acknowledged. Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Stomp to the belly. Rollins got surprised there. Bang!
Sliding out of date. That could be enough to continue the reign.
I don't even think Roman's aware of where he is anymore. He has tunnel vision for Rollins. The only thing the Tribal Chief is seeing right now is red. And heaven have mercy on Reigns, old Shield brother now. Powerbomb. He's got to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly. And he now slides back into the ring. And my word, this has been a match for the ages.
This has been a monumental affair.
And Seth just taunting his opponent now.
Forks the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. And here's Reigns now, misses wildly with the clothesline attempt. Spear! Spear by Reigns! Roman Reigns from out of nowhere with a spear!
That could end it for Rollins if Roman could just make the cover.
Roman trying to fight through the pain. Oh my, guys. Guys, look at what Rollins is doing.
After all these two have been through, Rollins wants that Shield fist bump.
Reigns shaking it off as Rollins continues to try to play mind games.
Yeah, but that may have triggered a litany of emotions within the Tribal Chief. Reigns unsure of what to do.
Roman Reigns determining what to do now. Will he slay his former brother? Reigns now. Look, gonna lock in the guillotine. Submission
Well, there's
move
your
locked
answer.
in. Submission move locked in.
Rollins in major peril right now. Rollins looking like he's starting to fade.
Seth trying desperately to make it to the bottom rope.
I'm not sure he can make it, Corey.
Trying to make it to the rope to force some sort of break. Seth trying to hang on. How can he do this here? Is Rollins going to tap there? What's Rollins going to do? Is he going to tap out?
Well, he makes it to the rope. Reigns has a 5 count to break the hold.
And Reigns breaks the hold here. Roman breaks the hold, and this match continues.
It just shows you how locked in Roman Reigns is to winning this match. Rollins just motionless now. Roman had that guillotine locked in far too long.
Well, the oxygen slowly circulating through Seth again, but I feel it's just a matter of time. Reigns on the money with a Superman punch. And a thunderous spear. That's got to be it. Consider the championship retained.
Reigns sizing up the target.
And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight.
And into the turnbuckle.
Superman punch by the Tribal Chief.
Finish things off. There's the spear. What a spear by Reigns.
Did the champ just finish the job?
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count. And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
Reigns is wasting no motion.
Right now, Seth is unable to evade Roman's offense.
When you're in an atmosphere like this, when you can't hear yourself think because the crowd's so loud, you find a way to do Superman punch by Reigns. And a spear.
This might be it. The champ.
Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go. Spear. Impact.
Chance to retain here. The champ might have put this one to bed.
Execution from the champ. Reigns has identified the target. Stand by. Now Rollins looking for some momentum. Reigns hits it.
Will the champ make that pay off?
Rollins being put into the guillotine. This is the biggest danger Seth has faced.
This is the tightest I've ever seen.
Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. They're not going to last long. While we're bridging out. Incredible.
Reigns hits it.
That is how a true champion defends their title. The Tribal Chief has acquired the target. This ends now.
Ooh, answer that with a stiff knee. Holy time offense there. What a spear by Reigns. The champ is in control.
Oh, Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting up from this.
The champ might have just sealed things.
Oh, man. Spear by Reigns.
Perfect execution by the champion. Devastating maneuver by the champion.
Here comes Reigns. The champ taking care of business here. It could have got by Rollins. Up high. Stop. Oh, we headed towards a title change.
Makes the cover.
He did it. Rollins wins the title.
Here is your winner.
Bell rings and the WWE Universal title is on the line. Roman Reigns over 500 days as Universal Champion, but nobody has been in his head like his old brother-in-arms, Seth Rollins.
Well, Seth Freakin Rollins tore that brotherhood apart 8 years ago, and we can now see that the Tribal Chief never truly recovered from that night.
Well, speaking of family, the Usos have been banned from ringside, and last month, Roman fired Heyman from the Bloodline. So right now, the head of the table needs to win without any allies by his side.
Even before Seth put his gear on, he came into this match with a clear-cut advantage.
You're right, Cole. 1 week ago on SmackDown, Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens defeated the Usos. As a result, Jimmy and Jay are barred from ringside.
It was an all-or-nothing move, as Rollins would have lost his title opportunity had that match gone the other way. It just proves that Seth freaking Rollins will take every freaking risk to win. Propped up in the corner.
And that canceled out Reigns' offense. Sling blade! He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. Reigns turns that around.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Oh, man, right into the steel steps. And Reigns is really fired up.
Gentlemen, for 17 months, Roman Reigns has dominated. He had special counsel and cousins to help him stay in control, to keep his cool, to concentrate on the business at hand. But now Paul Heyman is gone, and the Usos are barred from ringside.
Without those calming forces, cracks have started to show. Every comment Rollins has made about their past cuts deeper. Every mind game breaks Roman's spirit even further. This might be the toughest physical battle the Tribal Chief has faced, but it definitely is his toughest mental battle.
Seth Freakin Rollins has made it extremely personal with Roman Reigns. Years ago when he destroyed the Shield, and again in the lead up to this match.
And if I'm Roman, I'm taking all that aggression and ending this quick. The colossal clutch. The colossal clutch.
Roman Reigns could be on the verge.
Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold.
Right to the knee.
And the wise man, Paul Heyman, will be at ringside for a championship.
He's looking for some sort of respite, unable to get out of the ring.
He doesn't want to be hung up in the bottom rope like that.
Absolutely laid Rollins out. And now Reigns can finally overcome his former Shield brother.
He wastes no time dodging the attack. As we're set up in the corner of the ring. Getting positioned on the top rope.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Oh, God. Reigns so close to finishing this, he can taste it. Ending Rollins and closing the book on the Shield will be his biggest victory yet.
Unparalleled intensity from Roman Reigns.
The power and rage of the Tribal Chief is just overwhelming Rollins here.
Cut off with a kick to the gut.
One step ahead there. Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot. All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds. Trapped in the corner. No escape from these punches. Running knee.
Rollins escaping danger.
Single leg drop kick caught him. Cover for the title. And the count doesn't even begin.
Shrugging off the pin like it's nothing. And after this match is already gone for so long. Turns that away.
Almost drove him through the ring. Oh, look at this. Raining right hands.
Non-stop blows.
You want to wear your Shield gear? You want to play mind games with the head of the table, Seth? This is what you get. Be prepared for the... Roman Reigns locked and loaded in the corner.
He almost got caught by that one.
The Tribal Chief has been dominant over the last 516 days since he captured the Universal Championship. Month after month, he's dominated every top contender on the SmackDown roster.
Roman Reigns has beaten big names over the last year and a half. The Braun Strowman, Rey Mysterio, the Demon Finn Balor, even John Cena. The Reigns has to be bothered by the fact that he has never been able to knock off Rollins in a premium ladder match in his career. Never successfully defended a title against Rollins.
Indeed, two of the biggest PLE losses of Roman Reigns' career have been at the hands of Seth Freakin Rollins. At Money in the Bank in 2016, Rollins defeated Reigns for the WWE title. And a year prior to that, Rollins committed the heist of the century and used the Money in the Bank to steal Roman's WWE Championship in the main event of WrestleMania.
Rollins with a head of steam. Big air. The stomp connects.
Can the champ recover from that?
Goes for the pin. Kick out before the count.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match? Reigns averts the attack.
I hate to say this, but the Tribal Chief has become extremely frazzled without the benefit of having the Bloodline by his side.
Every little move Rollins makes seems to put Reigns on edge. This outfit, the Shield's entrance music. I bet if Rollins...
Oh! Punch out to the outside.
Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before.
Reigns, Rollins, both men are waging an epic battle.
For years, these Shield brothers would go town to town and beat the competition to a pulp. Tonight, they're doing it to each other.
Into the barricade.
I have to admit, it's a pretty cold move for Rollins to just take the years of history the Shield had and turn it into a joke here tonight.
It's appalling, Saxton. Rollins has always treated that sacred history as a joke. Now we know that Roman Reigns is a loyal man, a family man. What Seth Rollins did to his family 8 years ago was cowardly. Now it's time for Rollins to pay. If anyone...
Reigns is setting up. Here it comes! The champ delivering when it counts. Precision offense into the pin. This could be it.
It was almost just lights out on their championship dreams.
Let's see if that kick out was a spark, or is it the challenger's last gasp?
It's not often we see the Tribal Chief held up at the 1 yard line. You have to think Roman will want to dial up that maneuver one more time.
Reigns hits it! Perfect execution from the champ.
I don't even think Roman's aware of where he is anymore. He has tunnel vision for Rollins. The only thing the Tribal Chief is seeing right now is red. And heaven have mercy on Reigns, old...
And here's Reigns now, misses wildly with the clothesline attempt. Spear! Spear by Reigns! Roman Reigns from out of nowhere with a spear!
That could end it for Rollins if Roman could just make the cover.
Roman trying to fight through the pain. Oh my, guys, look at what Rollins is doing.
After all these two have been through, Rollins wants that Shield fist bump.
Reigns shaking it off as Rollins continues to try to play mind games.
Yeah, but that may have triggered a litany of emotions within the Tribal Chief. Reigns unsure of what to do.
Roman Reigns determining what to do now. Will he slay his former brother? Reigns now. Look, gonna lock in the guillotine. Submission
Well, there's
move
your
locked
answer.
in. Submission move locked in.
Rollins in major peril right now. Rollins looking like he's starting to fade.
Seth trying desperately to make it to the bottom rope.
I'm not sure he can make it, Corey.
Trying to make it to the rope to force some sort of break. Seth trying to hang on. How can he do this here? Is Rollins going to tap here? What's Rollins going to do? Is he going to tap out?
Well, he makes it to the rope. Reigns has a 5 count to break the hold.
And Reigns breaks the hold here. Roman breaks the hold, and this match continues.
It just shows you how locked in Roman Reigns is to winning this match. Rollins just motionless now. Roman had that guillotine locked in far too long.
Well, the oxygen slowly circulating through. Superman punch by Reigns. And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight.
And now propped up in the corner.
Reigns on the money with a Superman punch.
Finish things off. There's the spear by the Tribal Chief. Reigns delivers the Superman punch. Not done yet. That is the spear. The champ is in control.
A string of counters.
Roman managing to get some control back now.
Yeah, Roman was able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but can he take control of this match? Dueling reversals.
Vicious right forearm. These superstars have toiled away endlessly, and this crowd is on their feet in full appreciation. An incredible sight to see.
Good technique reversing Rollins.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
Ripcord
Lariat.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Lift off. 5-star frog splash.
Seth with a big move there. The title is within reach.
And the champ gets free at one.
Incredible to think. After everything we've witnessed, we are still at.
I think we know what Rollins is thinking now. Right to the back of the neck. The challenger clearing a path to the title. He's got the ropes, and the pin is broken.
Catches the kick.
Has him in the corner.
Superman punch.
And a spear. That's it. The title's going no.
Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go.
Spear. The champ might have just ended things right there.
Rollins being put into the guillotine. This is the biggest danger Seth has faced.
This is the tightest I've ever seen Roman squeeze this submit.
And Reigns retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the Universal Champion,
Roman Reigns has finally done it. Finally earned that title defense against Seth Rollins. Finally exercised the ghost of the Shield.
It looks like a huge weight has been lifted from the shoulders of the Tribal Chief. Roman may never forgive Rollins, but now he can forget him.
Here we are. The future of WWE rests entirely on our shoulders.
No pressure, though.
I'm telling you, after that leaked audio, Mutiny must be at each other's throats. They can't be on the same page walking into tonight.
Now, we just have to keep them off balance.
You have something in mind?
We need to keep the pressure on. You know they're gonna use every trick in the book, so we gotta beat them to the punch.
The time for talk is over. Let's get out there and start the series with a win.
Better yet, let's make it 2 wins. I don't think we're ever going to get to that third and final Unity title match, no matter what Mutiny tries to pull.
Speaking of their shenanigans, I've heard from Dakota Kai. Damage Control definitely has something in the works for the EO match, but she's not sure what.
I'll watch your 6. We can't trust anyone.
So long as we have this kind of faith in each other, I know I'm going to walk out of Survivor Series on the winning side.
It's the first line of defense for Team WWE.
The following contest is a best out of 3 series match for control of the WWE. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch.
This superstar has been a true inspiration for everyone in the locker room. She put herself right in Mutiny's line of fire to protect WWE.
And she's been fighting like hell for weeks. I hope she saved something for tonight, because if she hasn't, we could start the night with Team WWE at a huge disadvantage.
Io Sky looking to draw first blood at Survivor Series.
And her opponent, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, the NXT Women's Champion, Io Sky.
Not only is Io Sky the NXT Women's Champion, she has the important distinction of representing Mutiny in the first match of the Best of 3 series.
Mutiny picked Io for a reason, Byron. She's the exact type of competitor you want to set the tone and jump out to a 1-0 series lead. But I hope I'm wrong for WWE's sake.
We are so close to finding out which side will take the important 1-0 series lead.
The most important Survivor Series in WWE history is underway, and Io Sky looks ready.
Io is ready, but the woman fighting for WWE earned her spot by taking the fight to Mutiny, and that's not going to change tonight.
I hope you're right, Saxton. If WWE starts best of 3 series with a loss, we might never recover. Transitioning into the armbar.
Arm drag takedown.
Locks up.
Slips into a rear waist lock.
Oh, man.
Becky showing no restraint.
Becky's take.
Pitbull attempt here from Becky Lynch.
Beautiful.
Might sneak one.
Reverse the leverage and into a pin. And she kicks out. She's trying to drain some energy with that early cover. The power roll going for the win.
There's her counter.
Oh, turning the pin around.
And she kicks out.
And her opponent isn't going to hand her a fast win.
Point of the elbow finds the mark. Oh, what an uppercut. Jarring.
Io's been on the receiving end for a bit now.
This is a more daunting task than Io bargained for. Air raid crash.
Oof.
Both wrists captured and, man, knee strike. This is just brute power.
Oh my goodness, absolute dominance.
She's coming to, and she's not going to like what comes next.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
And she heads out to the... Whoa!
Suicide dive! No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards. Oh, right into our announce table.
Saxton, you stay here and hold down the foot.
Boom, what impact. As the fight continues ringside, we may need to relocate soon.
I'm already ahead of you. Grabbing my notes.
Becky Lynch.
She went airborne and missed.
What a spinning heel kick. Oh, she manages to reverse it.
Big time Bex not backing down, not toning it down for anyone. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Oh, nice hip toss.
And an elbow drop to the arm.
Caught with the double axe handle.
Drops the leg, picking up speed.
A second leg drop with a twist.
Lynch, she's thinking big. Oh, my God.
Diving moonsault.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Just after two.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it. Strong elbow on the mark. Springboard kick, but not done yet.
Exploder.
Steps through, twisting up the leg. There it is. The inverted figure four is in. This could be over soon.
That's gotta hurt.
And she's reeling now.
Yeah, I don't know how.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
Stunning display of power.
Complete control here. Has her with nowhere to go. Could be approaching a tap.
Surrender may just be her only form of preservation at this point.
Trying to show how bad she wants to stay in this match.
Boom! Setting Io up for a suplex here.
Shades of Eddie Guerrero.
Hold on. Io's got backup.
But Team WWE was ready.
Wait a second.
Asuka with the poison mist.
Where did she come from?
Io with a moonsault from out of nowhere.
The genius of the sky had a genius plan.
And that'll do it.
Mutiny has drawn first blood here at Survivor Series, and WWE is on its heels, down 1-0.
You have to wonder if we're even going to see a Unity title match tonight in that third and final contest. Kevin Owens could make this a series sweep of Team WWE.
This night could go from bad to worse.
How's she doing after that missed attack from Asuka?
They're flushing her eyes out in the training room. To be honest, I think she's more angry than she is hurt, but now we're playing from behind.
It's our own damn fault. How didn't we see Asuka coming?
Overconfidence. We were looking one way and they slipped the knife right in our backs. We're gonna be ready for them this time.
They've used crooked refs, blindside attacks, and chances are that's gonna be the theme of the night. How do we hold them off?
You two head to Gorilla and make sure we don't see a repeat of Kyrie and Bailey's interference.
What are you going to do?
Collect our mad-as-hell partner from the trainer's room. We'll try to stop Mutiny from coming through the crowd.
That sounds like a plan.
When we were kids playing with that old toy WWE ring, you ever imagine that we'd be the last line of defense protecting WWE's future?
As a matter of fact, yeah. Tonight is what I've been imagining for a very long time.
Let's go tie this thing up.
The man is walking into a must-win situation.
The following contest is a best-out-of-3 series match for control of the WWE. Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Down 0-1 in the best-of-3 series means we are playing sudden death with the future of WWE from here on out.
Then I couldn't feel more confident with that man right there fighting for all of us.
Kevin Owens is here to secure a Mutiny sweep.
And his opponent from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
You know, there is nothing KO would like more than to give CM Punk and Bailey the night off and go down in history as the man who ended WWE as we know it.
And that's why we've got a member of Team WWE in there who's even more motivated to not let that happen.
I hope Fight Owens fight becomes Lose Owens lose.
If this man loses to Kevin Owens, Survivor Series is over, and the entire future of WWE will rest in the hands of CM Punk and his goons.
That's not going to happen, Byron. Nobody on Team WWE is going to let mutiny flush over 60 years of history down the drain.
I don't know how you're less cynical than I am after everything you've seen, Cole. We lost the first match in this series, and I just know Punk and his accomplices have more up their sleeves. Making the arm numb makes your opponent very vulnerable.
A painful top wrist lock now.
With authority.
Watch this display of power. Sit-out powerbomb. Like a Terminator, McIntyre's eyes are seeing red.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Collar and elbow.
Able to pry out and gain control around the waist.
Oh, man.
Hoping to end it early. A kick out. This one's not over yet.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Oh! Fast thinking saved him there.
Ooh. What an interception.
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Both arms captured and vitriolic stomps.
That is attacking with malicious intent. Oh, my God. Oof.
Down to opponent.
Cover. Could this be it? Hand under the ropes. This pin won't count. That's why you got to read the rules, folks.
Nothing gets past you, Saxton.
Ooh.
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent. Tornado DDT. Talk about devastation.
Owens sizing him up from the top. Watch out.
Oh, that's it. What a splash. It's like an SUV falling on you.
Just a step ahead of Owens.
By the throat into the top rope. Oof. From the top.
Elbow drop. He might actually get the win here.
No, he kicks out.
He clearly has no intention of staying down.
You know, we can stay here, guys.
And over the top. Into
Somersault plancha.
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
And Owens able to reverse it. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Taking flight. What? From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Heading for the top rope. Looking for something big here.
Knew what was coming there.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. Ooh. Ooh, and he stops that offense.
KO lining it up. Could be just moments.
Catches the leg.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Puts him up down.
Like being manhandled by a bear.
And he's got to be in absolute agony right now.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done. Answer after answer for each other's offense. Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense.
German suplex.
Look at this raw power.
Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure. Up and over. Whoa!
Nasty kick from McIntyre.
It's not looking good for Owens.
Owens is getting shut down at every turn.
By the throat into the top rope. Oof.
The Scottish Warrior thinking big.
Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike. Blast off! You gotta be kidding me! That's gonna be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
Just a ferocious assault from McIntyre.
Drew is looking thrilled with the beating he's putting on. Just look at the confidence Drew McIntyre's exuding after hitting that attack.
Oh, Drew knows he's got what it takes to win this thing. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Returning to the ring now. And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out.
Bam! Owens avoids that one.
The Kimura! Kimura submission move. Will they tap? Battling against the holes. Trying to get... Hey, look at this. Kimura lock. Nowhere to go, but perhaps... Oh, my God! They broke out of it!
The countdown has begun.
Owens is in some serious trouble.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Owens running into some trouble.
Owens needs to find an opening.
McIntyre looking to end this. It's the time.
Claymore.
Will Drew close this out?
2. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
Amazing kick out. We know Owens loves to fight, and he won't let this one go just yet.
McIntyre won't lose focus, though. He's...
The Kimura. Kimura lock cinched in. Body wrap. This could be over. Kevin Owens, as tough as he couldn't take it anymore, has to tap.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
We're back in it, Corey. What a clutch win for Team WWE.
An impressive win over KO, and the series is now tied 1-1. It all comes down to our main event now.
We're right back in this thing.
Kevin Owens got taken apart out there.
It helped that it was finally a fair fight. Did you have to stop Mutiny from interfering?
Nope. I was in Gorilla the whole time and they never showed. You?
Your partner and I split up to cover the crowd and nobody came my way. Maybe they shot their shot with Asuka and Damage Control.
It's possible. But I'd bet Punk and Bailey have another trick or two up their sleeves.
That's what we're expecting. My partner and I have been through just about everything together. We've seen it all. And we're ready for whatever they throw at us.
Where is your partner?
I don't know. You haven't seen her since the last match?
No. Maybe that's why Mutiny never interfered. They were busy attacking her.
I'm going to find her.
You don't have time. You have to get to Gorilla for your match. This is our last chance to stop Mutiny.
We'll find her. You just go out there and win this thing.
WWE's future rests on this superstar's shoulders.
This superstar and his partner are more than just a tag team. They're actual friends. He's got to be worried sick about where she is.
Well, it's not time to be sentimental, Saxton. All that matters now is that this guy has to beat CM Punk and Bailey by himself.
Mutiny has WWE's back against the wall, and this superstar is our last hope. It's Mutiny's controversial co-founder, Bailey.
You have to assume Bailey has something to do with this turning into a handicap match. She's been trying to stack the deck against the WWE since Mutiny first started.
You're probably right, Byron, but Bailey has been known to get too full of herself at times. Maybe that'll cause her to take her eye off the prize here tonight.
Bailey looks to see her Mutiny rise to the top while we hope it hits rock bottom.
It's the man looking to cement Mutiny and his legacy here tonight. CM Punk has been called a lot of things throughout his career, but after tonight, he could be called the most powerful man in WWE.
Well, let's not even put that out there, Cole. I know it doesn't look great with Mutiny having a 2-on-1 advantage here, but I'm not giving up yet.
Here's hoping Team WWE has one more miracle left in them.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles.
I don't know if this guy's being brave or stupid. Taking on CM Punk and Bayley.
The early quick cover. title on the line. And she kicked.
South.
Seems a little too early in this match to go for the pin.
Oh.
Up and around, down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker. Wow, breathtaking, standing shooting star.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
Boom! Into a dragon screw leg whip.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Playing possum. I love it.
Too early for that pin attempt.
Ooh. Oh. Strong forearm.
And a well-timed counter.
Harsh forearm draped across the middle rope.
STO. Brought down with a DDT.
There's the tag. What are we about to... Ooh!
The champ isn't backing off, bringing the lightning and thunder with every single strike. Standing shooting star press, incredible.
Might just have the quickness advantage over the champ. That could factor into this in a very big way when push comes to shove.
Bang, drop kick. He's rummaging. Look out.
And we know when he has a chair in hand, things get messy in a hurry. Hope you got your running shoes tied tight, boys. We might need to bolt out of here.
Into the DDT.
Into the chair.
Oh! No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury. Damage starting to affect the challenger.
Yeah, CM Punk's physicality is in full effect.
Falcon arrow.
Incredible.
He's headed to the top now.
Got him right where he wants him.
From the top.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Hooked up. Boom. Boom.
Heading up to the top turnbuckle.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that. Ducks through. Up and over. Salida del Sol. Oh, diamond-plated steel coming at you.
Stairs right to the head. Oh, clobbered by the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things. Unbelievable athleticism. Into the armbar.
That was amazing. The arm is cinched in tight, right where it can cause. Squirms his way out. Leaping kick connects.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Boom!
Pair of boots to the face.
Whoa! Oh, what a hurricane! What? Spring! Oh my gosh! What impact! Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
She had that scouted.
And Bayley is all business now. Face plant. Boom!
CM Punk headed to the top rope.
On the top.
And completely missed the mark.
I don't care who you are. You're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that. Off the rope.
All the way down to the floor.
Face, meat floor.
I think I see a few teeth on the floor.
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack. What a way to get out of that one.
Nice sit-out powerbomb. Flipped the leg right out from under.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
These two have learned each other.
Bad position for the Dragon Twist cutter.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this. Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Head scissor. This is it. The Civil War is over.
No! Bayley is not ready to give up on the rebellion.
And the referee's helpless since it's no disqualification.
Is that who I think it is?
We thought Mutiny had taken out half of our team.
They may have taken a shot, but this leader of Team WWE isn't going down that easily.
Bayley and Punk don't look so confident all of a sudden.
What they look is scared, Saxton. They see Mutiny crumbling before their very eyes.
Team WWE has Mutiny on the ropes.
Oh, my God.
What? What is happening?
I'll tell you what's happening. We're seeing yet another defection.
At the worst possible time. With everything these two have been through, I never thought I'd see this.
This is a shocking betrayal. It's a choice that can't be taken back.
These two have so much history.
That's what Punk excels at, Saxton. Divisiveness.
You should have seen this coming!
You hear that? You should have seen this coming.
Maybe we all should have. Come on, you made your point. It's what Mutiny's done for months, beating WWE in the most humiliating way possible.
Go to sleep!
This is tough to watch. No, don't count it. Come on.
The referee doesn't have a choice.
It's over.
Mutiny has prevailed, and WWE will never be the same.
Is it even WWE anymore? I never thought I'd see this day come.
Is there anyone who somehow can reclaim the legacy of this company?
I think it might be too late.
There's nothing left to say here. This is disgusting.
What I did tonight in the ring, taking a stand for myself, that felt good. It's been a while since I've had a chance to drop dead weight. Since I moved away from a childhood friend, in fact. Though, I'm glad we stayed close. If we hadn't, you would have never reached out, expecting me to drop everything I had going on and jump in to rescue you. When I agreed to help, I may have bent the truth a little and said I was ride or die. I was also looking for the right opportunity. I was looking for an opportunity to finally put myself front and center. Not just be a sidekick to someone who always puts themselves first. That's what CM Punk gave me. The chance to eliminate the world of fabricated first draft picks, self-obsessed brass ring grabbers, and anyone too stubborn to see the light of change coming to this industry. So, to my former childhood bestie, let me be clear. If I had known what was ahead of me all those years ago, I would have taken your kickball and befriended those new kids that moved in. Because I had no reason to stay loyal to someone who constantly made everything about themselves. But now that I see clearly, I'm with people who actually care about me and my future. I'm the one standing tall, not letting you make decisions for me anymore. And you lost everything.
Thanks for making the time to come in today.
Thanks for making the time. I've been trying to get time with you or anyone in WWE management ever since Survivor Series when Mutiny won and I got pushed out.
To say things have been complicated would be an understatement. I'm sure you've been following on social media.
It's hard to avert your eyes from a dumpster fire.
Good. Then you know Mutiny's taken over Raw and SmackDown and put their people in charge of everything.
Ah, there it is.
What?
You've lost control. You called an uprising best for business because you thought you could control them, and now they're in charge. Becky Lynch, Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton, they were all convinced you were secretly running Mutiny. I know it turns out you weren't, but you could not have done a better job helping them if you were.
Listen, this isn't about me. This is about the future of this company. Mutiny has put everything at risk. We're supposed to be on the road to WrestleMania, and they've decided to cancel the Royal Rumble. Why bother when CM Punk has probably already decided he's main eventing? Mutiny is dismantling everything, and they're showing no signs of stopping.
So now you've decided you want Mutiny out. Fine. Let me take care of them. If you still have the power, reinstate my contract and give me the chance to get revenge and fix this.
I can't give you a new WWE contract.
Then why am I here?
Mutiny has my hands tied. And as much as the board would love to see you teach Punk and your former partner a lesson, you'd need an army to take them on. With the kind of chokehold they have on the company right now, it would be damn near impossible for you to get anyone on the current roster to help you.
Great. So we're just here to talk about how you've given up?
Oh, I haven't given up. And I don't think you have either. Like I said, I don't think anyone on the current roster can help you.
Ah, there's the old cerebral assassin.
Yeah, he's still in there when I need him. Since you know how to play the game too, I'll let you put together the rest on your own. It's your call who to recruit to your army.
Interesting. I know you said no one on the current roster can help, but... I have a pretty good idea of some legendary talent who are always ready for a fight.
Good. Then I'll leave you to it.
Hey, do you have a second?
The con's not open yet. You'll have to... Wow. I know things didn't go well for you with Mutiny, but it's a bit soon to be joining us on the autograph circuit, isn't it? Hey, look who's here. It's the outcast of WWE.
DDP!
Of course it's me. And as long as you're not trying to take a cut of the yoga market, we're cool.
Don't worry. I'm not here to sell anything. I'm here to ask for your help. I know you both can see what Mutiny is doing, dismantling the company you built with all the sacrifices you made, night after night. WWE means so much to so many people. So I'm asking you for one more sacrifice, because I need an army to take on Mutiny. I need the WWE legends.
You're right. I've never liked Mutiny, and it's been getting worse and worse since they won a Survivor Series.
But you can't expect us to just drop everything. I mean, look around. We're busy people.
Look, I don't mean any disrespect.
None taken. After all, respect is earned.
We've seen what you can do against the current generation. But if you want our help, you gotta show us what you can do against a legend.
I'd be honored to face either of you in a match.
We'll sit this one out. But we do have a few friends joining us here today if you can stick around until the convention opens.
I'm sure Alundra Blaze or Big Papa Pump will be fired up to get you in the ring.
Scott Steiner? You could say I'm officially pumped for this match.
Bang!
Can you warn me next time you're gonna bang?
Stepping into the ring with a freak of nature? That takes some guts.
Guts or desperation?
Absolutely. One often leads to the...